Here are 14 membership ideas for my fellow creators out there. Whether you're a podcaster, YouTuber, educator, lifestyle creator, etc., there is something for everyone in this video. Because let's face it, starting a membership is a great option no matter how many followers you have, since it allows you to generate a recurring, predictable income every single month. When you're able to set up your membership with perks that make it more valuable, more people will sign up, and ultimately that means you get to make more money. So as always, timestamps are below, use them if you need them, and let's jump in. Perk number 1, giving your members voting access. This is a great way to let your members feel like they are involved in your creation process, making them feel even more excited when content they voted on is finally created. For example, YouTuber Books and Lala, she has a membership where her members can vote on upcoming books that she reads for vlog content that eventually gets posted to her YouTube channel, but her members, they got to vote and choose on the upcoming themes and styles of those vlogs, so it makes it feel more like a community and that they get a say in the creative process. Perk number 2 is offering bonus videos. This is typically seen as a bonus YouTube video that you can choose to post to members only every week or once a month. The style of that video is totally up to you. You could even have your members choose what bonus content they want to see. Perk number 3, member-only live calls. This is a perk that I currently offer my members inside of the BSP model Slack community. So when a student joins my course bundle, the BSP model, they automatically get enrolled into the Slack community for a limited amount of time. After that time frame is up, they have the option to stay in that Slack group for a monthly payment. For the people who are in the Slack group, I offer live calls where they could get on a call with me and ask literally anything, any questions about Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. It's open Q&A style. I love being able to interact directly with my community, hear what their current concerns are, and it's just a great way to keep members involved and excited, whether it's every month for your membership, every quarter, once a week. The live call frequency, totally up for you to decide. Perk number 4, content archives. This is a great way to add tier options if you want multiple tier options, and this is what I offered when I launched my very first membership ever. So back in the day when I started my very first membership ever, I had 3 different tier options. All tiers got access to live open Q&A calls with yours truly, but only members who paid for the top tier had access to all the live archives that I've ever done in my membership. This one kind of goes in tandem with doing a live call, and offering a content archive is something that I noticed my students had found extremely valuable because not everybody was make it to a live session. I had so many students around the world in different time zones, giving them permission to send questions ahead of time, doing the live recording and answering all questions, and then backing up that footage to some sort of archive where they could go rewatch it was extremely valuable. And I added that to the top tier, so only people in the top tier had access to the entire archive. If you have learned something new so far, be sure to press the like button. This is going to tell YouTube that other creators like yourself could find this video valuable. And if you've learned 2 new things by the end of this video, you could consider subscribing. Not me doing Gen Z hand signals, my bad. I love teaching content creators how to grow organically on social media, whether that's Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, beating the algorithms, and also making money while doing it. So if that sounds like content you'd enjoy or benefit from, be sure to subscribe because it's a free way to support my channel. Now, perks 5 through 7 are specifically for coaches, trainers, or aspiring creators that are in some sort of education niche, okay? Okay. Perk number 5 is offering bonus trainings. These are slightly different from the live calls because you could do them live or pre-recorded, but it's specifically on one topic where you teach something and teach a transformation. This is something that I used to do in my previous membership, where a few times a month we would do a bonus training, and it was on a specific topic that my students were requesting. So one time we did a full training on how to create a course. Another month we did a full training on Instagram hashtags, and something else that you could do if you're like, oh my gosh, this is already a lot of work. You could always have guests come in and teach on a specific topic as well. Perk number 6, having your entire membership website be a video library. This is one of my personal favorites and is probably what I would do today if I was setting up a membership website from scratch. Basically, instead of creating bonus weekly content for your followers, which was something that had burnt me out pretty fast in the last membership I had, you do a lot of the upfront work of creating a video library filled with videos that your members can filter through and watch at any time. It's kind of like creating your own Netflix for somebody to subscribe to. Let me show you a few examples. So this is Etcher Studio, a membership website with dozens of art classes that you can watch and learn how to be an artist yourself. You also have Creator Film School, a membership website created by Jevin Dovey with over 400 video lessons, helping creators expand their video skills. So that is what I mean by video library. It's not the content archive of like,
oh, it's just the archive of old live recordings.
Each video has its own amazing takeaway. They could be short, sweet, full of meat. They could be a little bit longer. Now, if you're looking at these examples that I showed you and you're like,
oh my gosh, that's cool. I want to create a video library like that.
Then you're going to be stoked about this video's sponsor, Uscreen. If you're a coach or aspiring content creator in the educational space and you want to launch your membership in the next 6 weeks, below I will link a free expert guide where you can learn how to take your membership from zero to launch in the next 6 weeks. This is basically a free roadmap created by Uscreen for you with expert tips, real examples, and endless resources laid out in order to help guide you from zero to launch in just 6 weeks' time. Who is Uscreen? Uscreen is the platform for building a membership that generates a sustainable and predictable revenue stream for professional content creators. They've actually helped over 4,000 creators build successful memberships and drive predictable recurring revenue. Whether you have a large or small following, you actually open up the doors to create your own Netflix-style video library, allowing your members to easily categorize and binge through your video content like they would binge their favorite TV show. And if you want, you can actually have your very own branded app. So the Uscreen team will design one for you to offer for both iPhone and Android users, which means that your members can watch your content on their phones or even use TV devices like Roku Box, Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon Fire TV, and so on. So if you're somebody who is ready to learn how to take your membership from zero to launch in 6 weeks, be sure to check out the free resource down below. And thank you so much, Uscreen, for sponsoring this video. Back to the video. Perk number 7 that you can include in your membership is bonus resources. So this is one that I actually heard about from Amy Porterfield in her podcast, Online Marketing Made Easy. The specific podcast episode, if you want to give it a listen, was episode number 671, A Look Inside My Membership Momentum. And one of the perks that she offers to her students every month is some sort of template, workbook, or resource. Again, perks number 5 through 7 is very much for like coaches and educators. And I thought this sort of perk was brilliant because over the past few years of being an educator and a coach, I have so many flippin' templates and workbooks and just things, guides that I have created. So every month it could be like, here's a content calendar. Here's your webinar template, or here's a media kit template. Here are pitching templates so you can land brand collaborations. Those quick little resources that somebody could immediately use, I thought was just a brilliant perk to add into a membership. Perk number 8 is a community chat like Slack, Discord, or your Instagram channels. This is something that typically a lot of memberships already include, so it's not really something you have to seek out to add, but having that community chat is what helps nurture community and keeps people in that membership for longer. I found that the more interactive I am in my Slack channel, the more people are inclined to stay within my membership. I personally love memberships where the community is hosted in a Slack channel or Discord because I like, as a member, I am a paid member of the Mythical Society. As a member in somebody else's membership, I like being able to post and ask questions, and I know there are some membership options out there where only you as the creator can post and people can only comment on the posts, but members aren't able to spark conversation. And I found that that was really important, that members want to be able to start and spark conversations and speak to each other if the creator is not there. Moving on to perk number 9, this is offering merch access, whether it's exclusive merch that only your members get access to, or giving them a merch discount for all of your public merch. Even if you don't have physical merch, if you just have digital products, you could even offer digital product discounts for anybody in your paid community. Ranges for this would be anywhere between 10 to 20% discounts. Perk number 10, news and industry updates. This is super popular for people who are like in social and pop culture, or even fashion and education. What you could do is create your membership community as like the people who are always in the know. You are always informing them about latest trends or updates that are happening in the industry. So if I wanted to apply this to my membership, what I could do is every week I email my members the latest industry updates of like, all right, this happened on Instagram last week. Honestly, every email would probably be like, another Instagram update, because Instagram is changing all the time. But that is a perk of being a member, is like, you never have to wonder what's changing, because every week or every month, I'm always keeping you in the know. Perk number 11, behind the scenes content. I categorized this one different from bonus content, because I feel like bonus content, or like a bonus YouTube video that goes out to members only, that's a little bit more edited and cut and fine-tuned, whereas behind the scenes content can feel more raw and uncut. MKBHD offers this to his channel members. He offers behind the scenes content. And Good Mythical Mornings Mythical Society, they offer uncut bonus footage from their episodes, and they even offer banned episodes to their members. The perks of offering behind the scenes videos or photos to your members is they get to see that raw, uncut version of you, and seeing you a little bit more raw creates more of a personal connection. And when you create that personal connection on like that friend level where the videos feel like FaceTime calls from your friends, it boosts your relationship with them. And again, they want to stay in that membership because they're like,
I know this person, I love this person, we hang out all the time, I would never want to leave this community.
Perk. This is 12 for me, so this is 12 for you. Perk number 12, offering member gifts. Now, this is definitely not something you have to offer, because sending physical gifts could be more of an investment, but it is something that I've noticed quite a few memberships do. In Mythical Society, when you become a member, they send you a Mythical Society patch and an enamel pin. The Canceled podcast also sends out a holiday card every holiday season. So you can offer little gifts to your members, either when they sign up, they get a little gift, or maybe once a year around the holidays, you send them a holiday thank you. Perk number 13, ad-free content. This is specifically for my podcasters out there. If you have your podcast public on like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and you have ad breaks throughout your podcast episode, you can absolutely create a membership where those members, they get access to all your podcast episodes without any ad interruptions. This is something that Crime Junkie does. I'm a Crime Junkie, love them for years. When I was a paid member of their membership, because I used to be a member, you would get access to ad-free episodes, which is just so much more enjoyable as a listener. Why is that so hard? And perk 14, holiday events. This one is, I know I said one was my first, I think number 6 was my personal favorite, but this one's also up there for me. Maybe my personal favorite. Let me tell you a few examples of what that means. No, you don't have to like host an in-person event, but YouTuber Haley Hughes, in her membership, she does like Halloween themed readathons with her members. This is what I did last year, and it was so much fun. I want to do it again this year, but with my Slack students last year, we watched Halloween Town. So it was just like a fun movie night. I was like, all right, everybody bring your favorite holiday drink tonight. We're going to watch Halloween Town. And then in December, we did like a holiday movie night. I was like, oh, wear an ugly Christmas sweater, bring hot cocoa, whatever you want. We're going to watch Elf together. So we all watched Elf together. It was really fun. The holidays are my favorite. So it was just that extra way to connect with my audience in a way that like wasn't so niche specific. It was very casual, very fun. And I think that created a stronger sense of community for the people who attended. So of all these perks that we talked about today, which one do you see yourself offering to your audience? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn how I made $12,000 by launching a membership website as a complete beginner back in the day, be sure to watch this video next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Follow your joy. Bye. Cool.